Reginald Wayne Miller was born on August 24, 1965, in Riverside, California, into a family that embraced athletics with passion and distinction. Born with hip deformities that required him to wear leg braces for several years, Miller overcame early physical adversity through perseverance and determination. As his legs strengthened and the braces came off, he joined his siblings in their athletic pursuits. The Miller household buzzed with sports energy. One brother went on to become a Major League Baseball player, a sister excelled as a varsity volleyball athlete, and perhaps most significantly, his sister Cheryl Miller became one of the greatest women's basketball players of all time, earning Olympic gold in 1984 and securing her place in the Basketball Hall of Fame. Reggie's bond with Cheryl was especially influential. Their backyard battles sharpened his competitive edge and honed his skills. Consistently bested by Cheryl in their early games, Reggie, smaller and weaker at the time, devised an unorthodox shooting form, lofting high-arcing shots to clear her outstretched arms. That ingenuity, born out of sibling rivalry, would later become a defining feature of his legendary jump shot. After graduating from Riverside Polytechnic High School, Reggie enrolled at the University of California, Los Angeles, where he majored in history and became a standout guard for the UCLA Bruins. His tenure was marked by steady development and success, highlighted by an NIT championship and a third-team All-American selection in 1986. His collegiate career ended in 1987 after a loss to the University of Wyoming, yet by then he had already established himself as a formidable scorer and a poised leader on the court. That year, the Indiana Pacers selected him as the 11th overall pick in the NBA draft, a decision initially met with skepticism by fans hoping for a local star. Miller, however, quickly silenced critics. Wearing jersey number 31, Miller began his NBA career as a backup shooting guard, but he steadily rose through the ranks. By 1992, he was the team's centerpiece, especially after the departure of Chuck Person. He exploded for a franchise record 57 points against the Charlotte Hornets, showcasing the lethal shooting and scoring ability that would come to define his game. Miller's legend grew exponentially in the mid-1990s, particularly through his memorable showdowns with the New York Knicks. In 1994, he torched them in the Eastern Conference Finals with a flurry of clutch three-pointers, and in 1995, he etched his name in NBA lore by scoring 8 points in just 8.9 seconds, shocking Madison Square Garden and intensifying his feud with Knicks fan Spike Lee. These moments earned him the nickname Nick Killer, a title he wore with pride as he embraced his role as the villain in hostile arenas. Despite various injuries, including a serious eye injury that briefly sidelined him and led to a stint hosting The Reggie Miller Show, he remained the Pacers' cornerstone. Even as his scoring load diminished with age and the rise of new teammates, his leadership never waned. He became a mentor, a steadying influence in the locker room, and a clutch performer in critical moments. Miller's loyalty to the Pacers never wavered, and in a league where stars often jump from team to team, he remained committed to one franchise for the entirety of his 18-year career. He joined a select group of players who spent 18 or more seasons with a single team, alongside legends such as John Stockton and Dirk Nowitzki. Miller's resume is adorned with accolades and milestones. A 5-time NBA All-Star, he led the league in free throw percentage 5 times and retired with 2,563-point field goals, then an NBA record. Though later surpassed by Ray Allen, Stephen Curry, and James Harden, Miller's contributions to the evolution of the three-point shot remain foundational. In recognition of his excellence, the Indiana Pacers retired his number in 2006. In 2012, he was inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame, and in 2021, he was named to the NBA 75th Anniversary Team. Beyond the NBA, Miller's international achievements include gold medals at the 1994 FIBA World Championship and the 1996 Summer Olympics. At the FIBA tournament, he averaged 17.1 points per game, shooting 52.6% from the field and 95% from the free throw line. In the Olympics, he played a crucial role, averaging 11.4 points and finishing second in team scoring. He returned for the 2002 FIBA World Championship, but the tournament ended in disappointment as the U.S. team suffered its first loss with NBA players, falling to FR Yugoslavia. An injury curtailed Miller's contributions during that run. Over the course of his NBA journey, Miller amassed more than $105 million in salary and played 1,389 games, all for the Pacers. His remarkable shooting touch earned him a place in the Elite 50, 40-90 club, denoting a season with shooting percentages of at least 50% from the field, 40% from beyond the arc, and 90% from the free throw line. The Athletic ranked him as the 47th greatest player in NBA history, a testament to his enduring impact on the game. Off the court, Miller carved out a successful post-playing career in media. In 2005, shortly after retiring, he joined ESPN Radio's The Dan Patrick Show as a regular commentator. By 2011, he was contributing as an analyst for CBS Sports during the NCAA Division I Men's Basketball Championship. His insightful commentary, calm demeanor, and deep understanding of the game made him a respected voice in sports broadcasting. Miller's public appearances extended beyond basketball. In 2005, he served as the Grand Marshal of the Indianapolis 500 Festival Parade, a role that reflected his deep bond with the city that embraced him as its own. He began the day with a blessing from Archbishop Daniel M. Betchline and concluded it by waving the green flag to start the iconic race. Miller's personal life has largely remained private. He has been in a long-standing relationship with Laura J. Laskowski, and together they have 3 children. While the couple has not publicly disclosed a marriage date, they share a stable and supportive family life. In addition to his basketball and media work, Miller broadened his horizons in 2020 by joining the board of directors for USA Cycling, signaling his passion for sports beyond the hardwood. Financially, Miller has managed his wealth astutely. With an estimated net worth of $80 million, he has invested in prime real estate, including a stunning Malibu property purchased in 2001 for $5.3 million. The estate spans 1.3 acres and features 8,400 square feet of living space, landscape gardens, a swimming pool, and a guest house. The 2,700 square foot master suite includes luxurious details like a marble fireplace, embodying the rewards of a long and accomplished career. Reggie Miller's story is one of resilience, loyalty, and excellence. From a child in leg braces to a feared NBA sharpshooter, from a college standout to an Olympic gold medalist, from a franchise icon to a respected commentator, Miller has worn many hats, each with purpose and pride. His legacy stretches far beyond the three-point line. It lives in the hearts of fans, the records he set, the players he inspired, and the city of Indianapolis, which he represented with unmatched passion and grace. Thanks for tuning in. Give us a like, share, and please subscribe.